Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back. This is episode 2 of Rurouni Kenshin. I am actually very excited. I watched episode 1 for the first time, by the way, last week, and it was great. I loved it. A lot of you guys were kind enough to comment and let me know things. And apparently this anime is like obviously it's really good. It's renowned. A lot of people have been fans from the first time it aired. I unfortunately never ended up actually watching it, but I'm glad I'm watching it this time around, you know. And a lot of you guys also said that it's going to be really good if it's like, you know, if it's like gonna be the same way as the last one was. So I'm really looking forward to that. Last time we saw that there was somebody that was pretending to be our boy Rurouni. That's what he calls himself, because they were using his name, and apparently he was a really big bad guy. And then the girl, I forgot her name too, sorry about that. I will remember their names as like, you know, I watched this series. So I saw, like, you know, she basically her dojo was taken away by the guy that takes care of, like, that she basically helped him, and he became like her advisor, and he tricked her basically. So he was the brother of the evil guy that was pretending to be Rurouni, and Rurouni ended up figuring out what was going on because he seems like a very, very, very smart guy. And he ended up actually saving homegirl, and she asked him to stay with her and help her out in like basically bringing her father's dojo back, and, you know, teaching people like the swordsmanship and stuff. And he agreed to stay, and I'm glad he did. You know, those two, they're really cool. I like both of them. She's best girl, you know. But I'm excited to get into this episode. So you guys, without further ado, if you guys enjoy, consider subscribing, leaving a like, commenting, all that stuff. I love interacting with all of you guys. Comment down below, let me know what you guys thought about this episode, what you didn't like, you know, just stuff like that. Just anything you want to comment, just go ahead, as long as it is not a spoiler. Please refrain from spoiling anything. And as long as it's not a spoiler or anything, I don't really, like, you know, mind talking about anything. You know, check out my Discord down below as well. Full reaction, of course, I upload those on Patreon, just in case somebody wants to check it out. If you don't, that's okay. You know, I'm glad to have you here, you know. And yeah, you guys, without further ado, let's get right on into the episode. Amiya Kashin Ryu. It's been 1 week now. Wait, why did I say once week? Am I tripping? It's been 1 week. Crunchyroll, get your act together. In case it's been lost. This girl, this is the one I'm talking about. Then would it be alright if I was over 30? Yeah, a grown ass man. I don't want that either. Yahiko Myojin. That's also the title, obviously, the episode. This guy's so cold. Is the one even looking? Aww. Okay. Ugly hag? Oh, here comes. She is very cute. I don't know how he's gonna call him. Oh, he said, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, he just gave him his wallet. This guy's gonna be touched. He's gonna be like, he's so nice. I want him to show me his ways. Just threw it at his head. I'm a descendant of a Turkish. Yeah, oh, that's his name. Okay. They're probably gonna end up helping that kid eventually, at some point. I'm sure. Look, these guys are reading her face. Aww. Somebody's about to show up and be like, hey. She turned him into an errand boy. That's cute. I like that. I hope she doesn't end up in trouble again.
馬車上から失礼。君、警察署へ行くにはこの道でよろしいのかね？
Guy's about to go snitch on Rurouni.
大通りを右へ曲がったところに。
ありがとう。だそうだ。急いでくれ。
We have to snitch on that red-haired boy.
この町じゃ見ない顔だけど、誰だろう。
At the new deputy.
本当にお前はこの町にいるのか。志村抜刀斎。
Oh, he's looking for him.
夕刻までに用意すりゃもんだ。
Oh man.
ガスケさん。なめた口叩くんじゃねえぞこのクソガキが。
How you feel proud beating up a kid though?
金持って。
なんか騒がしいわね。
Yeah, your boyfriend's got himself in some more trouble. She's gonna be like, no! There it is. She's like, no! I just hit her right now. This guy looks like a goof, bro. A lieutenant.
あとは我が隊で引き受ける。お前たちは帰っていいぞ。しかしこの男、刀を抜く気配はありませんし、このようにすでに取り囲んでおります。わざわざ剣閣警官隊の手をわず三等巡査の分際で。
Oh, this guy, yo, cook. Yo, who do you think you are? Oh, he's gonna have to use it. Yeah, there it is. We know. Oh, that guy, you can't see his eyes. He's gonna kill him. Yo. Wait, what do you say? He's like slash or kill. He said he's gonna take her. He's gonna tear her coon. Yo, my boy's gonna. He's gonna have. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cook him up. It's over. Oh, yo, he's so cold. Yo, he's too raw. He's too sick. Yeah, there it is.
来客中だぞ。ノックぐらいせんか。申し訳ありません。ですが、剣閣警官隊が。宇治木のやつ、また何かやらかした。何をやらかしたんだ。いえ、それがその。 やられているんです。
He's been defeated. Let's go. He's gonna be like, oh, that's. Bro got off screen. That's crazy.
信じられん。その男、一体何者だ。わかりません。単身倉庫で赤い髪のやさ男なのですが。
Bro described him. Yeah, he's like, yo, that's him.
そうだ。確か左頬に。
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this guy did all that just to get dog walked, bro. Yeah, bro, that's your excuse. We were going easy on you because you were out. Bro, shut up. Eat my. Oh, yeah? Yeah, bro, Beaver. Mind you, he's not even using a real, like, sword. It's a dull blade. And he's cooking them. Nah, I'd give up. I'd hand him my resignation. Oh, that's... Oh, that's her fan. Wait, why is he... Why is he holding the blade with his hand? Yo, he's so cool. He's Satan's. Bro got smacked across his back with a dull blade and... Bro, how you have a real blade and you lose to a fake blade? Like, bro, just give it up. 10 years?
山形まさか元維新
A general? Most powerful? Oh, yo, he's like that. Oh, he has status like that. Imperial side. He's so real, bro. This guy is, bro. Yeah, bro. I'll read that after. Yeah, bro. Oh, bro, this guy's drooling. Bro, he got not. Yo, that. He didn't even get hit in the face. Bro got hit in the back, and he's out. Yo, that's wild, bro. Yo, he has to resign tonight. Like as soon as he wakes up, be like, yo, I'm done, bro.
できんのだぞ。
Yeah, he can. Do you not see what he did? He did a whole lot.
剣一本でも
Even with just.
この目に留まる人々くらいなら
Oh, that's so. Oh man, that's adorable, man.
摂氏の
何が？
リボンでござるよ。
Oh
拙者のせい
man.
で台無しにしてしまって
She looked nice with the ribbon. I'm not gonna lie.
いいわよ別に。
Work hard on.
謙信が家事を楽しんでくれれば。とりあえず買い出しお願いね。
You can go shopping.
結局まだなんでしょ？あと帰ったら洗濯物も取り込んでおいてね。
Oh, she's goated, bro. I like her. She's cool. She was cool from episode 1. You know what I mean?
謙信が
He's gonna save him too, and we know this. He's gonna return it. He's gonna return it. I know he will.
ってこねえお前にはな、何の価値もありゃしねえ。
He's gonna return it. It would have been cool to live in like the samurai era, you know what I mean, you guys? I love swords. Like me, I said it in my Zoro versus King reaction as well, that whenever I watch anime, my favorite characters are swordsmen, you know, or swordswomen. Like, you know, I just love characters that wield swords. If I could choose an era to live in, I would live in an era where, like, you know, samurais and stuff existed, so I could learn. And I would want to live in Japan so I could actually learn how to actually wield a sword, because that's like something that's like, if I had a bucket list, that would be like probably like one of my like top like 5 things to do. This is probably my number 1, honestly. Still, it would be to learn how to wield a sword. I feel like, you know what I feel like is gonna happen? Prediction time. I think what's gonna happen is, I don't know if it'll be exactly this episode, but that guy's gonna pull up, because it's evening time, as we can tell. That guy's gonna pull up, hey man, where's my money? And he's gonna be beating up the kid, and then Rurouni's gonna pull up and be like, yo, leave him alone. He's gonna beat him up, and this kid's gonna be like, yo, teach me how to wield a sword, and then he's gonna be the first student of Kaoru. I'm calling it right now.
Yahiko.
What I say.
夕刻だぜ。俺。
By the way, I have not watched this before. I don't know, like, you know, I was just predicting. It's kind of obvious, but like still.
さっさと出しな。
ねえよ。
To be like, nah, Crow. Whoa. Whoa. Yo, relax. That's a child, bro.
一体どういうつもりで。
That's wild.
こうもねスリなんて情けねえ真似に嫌気がさ
Pocket sand, bro. Somehow, someway, you know, there's probably some by the water. Wow.
どうもてめえは生意気で気に食わねえ。
And the crazy thing is, stuff like this actually happens in real life. People that recruit little kids because they're easy to beat up and stuff.
クリを教えてやるぜ。
So you guys, that was episode 2 of Rurouni Kenshin. Honestly, the series is so nice because there is action in the series, but it has a lot of wholesome moments so far too, you know, like when Rurouni was like, or Himura was like, you know, like when the when the general was like, general, I think he was a general, right, or something like that. He was like, you know, the era of swords is done, you need ties with the official government, you can't do anything with a single sword. And his response to that was like, you know, and he put his hand on Kaoru's shoulder and he said, you know, I can still protect the people that catch my eye with the sword, you know. And that to me is like, it shows to me that he's actually like obviously like a very caring person, because he saved her in episode 1 as well, you know. But like now what I'm wondering more and more is like, why did he get such a bad reputation? Because even that one guy that, you know, said I'll overlook the case, he was like, oh, I thought he would be a very evil person. Is it because he's killed a lot of people? Or is it like something like that? Because you know, that guy was saying that, you know, we wouldn't have been able to succeed if it wasn't for him. So that's what I'm wondering as well. And obviously towards the end I made a prediction that this little kid that's getting beat up next episode is going to get saved by Himura, and then he'll tell him, hey, teach me how to be a swordsman, because obviously he picked up a stick and he was pretending to be a swordsman. And I think that he'll be the first student in Kaoru's dojo after, you know, Himura saves him from these bandits or yakuza or whatever. What I'm also curious to see is, like, as I was skipping the intro, I see a lot of other characters, so I'm wondering, are they going to be travelers that end up entering the town, or will these two end up leaving somewhere? Because I really do hope that he doesn't actually end up leaving Kaoru. He might, but I hope he doesn't. She seems very cool. I like her, you know. Those two are obviously my favorite characters in this. I mean, they are the two most important, but I really like her a lot. Her personality is good. She's not like full of herself. She's actually like very kind and stuff like that. So, you know, honestly, all in all, this show is really, really good. I love it, you know. From like when Himura was like, you know, from Kaoru, Miss Kaoru to the townsfolk, not a single inch of your blade will reach them. Cold. He's so cold. You know what I mean? So I think that, you know, it's nice that he uses his power to protect people, especially against the corrupt swords police that were obviously abusing their power and stuff like that, being oppressive. Even the townsfolk didn't like them at all. So, you know, I'm glad they have somebody to help them. And that one guy, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is like the third time I'm saying this. That guy got knocked out cold, like drooling and everything, by getting hit in the back with like a sword, with a blunt sword. That sword it's not sharp. So that's like, that's crazy. That guy's got to hand in his resignation. I hope he does, you know. But like, you know, I can't wait to see what other challenges come their way. I'm sure it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be wanting to, like, you know, get into beef with him and stuff like that. So I can't wait to see what they do, how to deal with those things. But so far, first two episodes have been really nice and wholesome. You know, HIMURA has been helping Kaoru a lot, you know, and obviously I'm sure next episode they're going to recruit that little kid into their little dojo, and that's how they're going to start growing their school, because she was saying that, you know, none of my students have come back, and he was saying, you know, once people leave, it's difficult to come back. So I feel like they're going to use him, the little kid, I forgot his name, of course. They're going to use him as like an example. So like, he's gonna basically, what he's gonna do is he's gonna learn for a bit, and then he's gonna start protecting people. You know what I mean? He already helped that old lady when she dropped her little pouch. Instead of stealing it, which he could have, he gave it back to her. So I feel like him and HIMURA will actually like save a lot more people, and then people will be like, hey, look, like, you know, like there are two people that belong to this dojo that are doing such nice things. Maybe we should go and learn how to protect ourselves too. And then I feel like that's how it's gonna grow. And then ultimately, I do feel like HIMURA at some point is gonna leave this town, but I don't want him to leave without Kaoru. But like, she's not gonna hand down her dojo, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I really want them to stay together. Their dynamic is really, really nice. But yeah, I mean, you know, well, I guess time will tell. But you guys, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, consider subscribing, leaving a like, commenting, stuff like that. Like I said, just unless it's a spoiler, drop a comment about anything. You know, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. I loved it. I thought it was really, really cool. This anime is just so good. I love it. You know, I'm glad I picked it up. You know, because I enjoy it a lot. You know, I actually genuinely enjoy it, and it's fun for me. So you guys, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.